Hey there, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading for the week of March 1st. This week, we are just going to jump right in here, Scorpio, and take a look at your current energies with this main spread. And then we are going to clarify at the end with the little tarot here, and we're going to see what additional details. We'll take it. I felt like that card wanted to come off, so we'll take it. But we're going to look at what additional details want to come up for you as well here, Scorpio. But Scorpio, make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising to get a full picture of what's going on for you at this time. Scorpio, this looks really, really good. You have the Empress here, so definitely heading towards abundance, but you have these really good major arcanas as well. Strength, Justice, the Star. This is a really nice reading, so I like that. I feel like saying this is only the beginning or something like that, so I would say if you're starting something, it's like things are going to probably get bigger than you ever realized. I actually feel that this is a magnification row. So every once in a while, I have rows where I feel like it's almost like zooming in on whatever is going on like over here, right? So I feel like this is almost a magnification row. I feel like it's saying, if you want to multiply what's going on over here times like 10, then listen to this right here. And I feel like it has to do with like building a team or kind of like tapping into the power of community, you know, people in your life, people who can help you, especially like if you're working on a project. There's more here, which we're going to cover in just a minute. You start off with the Fox Spirit. This card says think on your feet. There's like an opportunity, I feel, that could easily be turned around here. I feel like I said this to you in your March reading in general. I'll have a link to your March reading down below, or to the playlist maybe for the monthlies, but so you can definitely go watch that if you want. But I feel that there's a need for you to kind of think on your feet here. It's almost like you could have a business or a job right now, Scorpio, or career. And it's like you're looking to improve that career, job, or business. And I do feel there are a lot of ways to do it, but it's going to require like kind of quick movements, probably negotiations, communications with people, all sorts of stuff is what I'm getting here. For others, I do feel there are opportunities in love here coming in for you, but I'm getting something about like stepping into the energy of love. It's almost like I would not consider this to be a love reading in general. Again, my readings, I always say, are just whatever comes up readings. But I do feel like this is saying that if you step into the energy of love, it will be there for you. So if you want love, I feel like it's kind of like a choice for you this week, especially if you're looking for someone new. And I feel like this Fox Spirit is just saying step into the energy of love and you will have it. Maybe you need to like do a meditation on love or something like that, I would say, with this Fox Spirit. I do feel like that would be a good idea for you, is like doing like a meditation on love. I feel like that would probably help you like attract the right person, or whatever you want to call it, right? So I don't know, I like it. You have the King of Pentacles, the Justice card, and the Empress here. I love this. This is total abundance coming in for you here. I really like this as well. I also feel like saying this is only the beginning, like I said earlier, and I feel that this is having to do with something in work or business. I feel that you are just finally, it's like you're almost finally discovering what works, is what I'm getting with the Justice card. Justice is cause and effect. It's like, if I do this, I get that, right? It's kind of like logic, you know? X equal, I'm not logical, so I don't even know what logic is, but, whatever. If this, then that is what I was looking for. Those are the words that are popping into my head, like if this, then that, which I think is a website, by the way, but it's almost like you're realizing, if I do one thing here, I get this result over here. And you're really paying attention to that, and that's greatly increasing your abundance in all areas of your life. I friggin' love this for you, Scorpio, especially that type of energy. It's almost like you're just seeing, and this is everywhere, love, business, money, spirituality, health. It's like you're seeing what actions lead to the most improvements. You're not the only sign to get this message. I've had this kind of message in the past, and I do feel that this is because of all the energy that we had in Capricorn. The thing is that we had Saturn there for like 2.5 to 3 years, right? Saturn pretty much spends 2.5 years in every single sign. And so the problem with that is we don't get the rewards from Saturn in Capricorn until Saturn leaves the sign, right? So it's like we are probably now getting our rewards from what we learned from Saturn and Capricorn, Scorpio. For you here, it's like what works. And I actually feel like it's that for everybody. I mean, Capricorn is like efficiency. Capricorn looks for the most efficient ways to do things. And so I feel like that's what you've learned here. And these are like the results or the rewards that you're getting. It's like you're focusing on what works. Again, I've been preaching this for like a year. It's like ever since I started just focusing only on what works in my life, it's just like everything works, right? So crazy, I know. But I feel like this is saying focus on what works and everything else will like fall into place. I do get something about increasing your finances. I'm also getting something about a settlement as well for some of you. So it's like if you're dealing with a legal matter, I do feel there could be a settlement coming in for you here, Scorpio. Next, you have the purification card here. I do feel like you're purifying something, cleansing. I was getting something about health, like I said, so maybe you're just focusing on what works in health, but I don't think that's the only thing this is talking about. Wisdom. Yeah, like I said, well, I mean, that just goes back to here. It's like you are learning what works. You are learning the things you need to do to move the needle forward, so to speak, to find more success. So I definitely like to see that. You have the Magician, the Strength card, and the Hangman in this row. By the way, I do feel if you are looking for love, there could be a Pisces, Aquarius, or there could even be, I'm getting Gemini popping into my head. I don't see Gemini here, but it is popping into my head for some reason, or a Leo could also be coming in for you as well, I'm getting. But I do feel that this is a new beginning. Probably a new beginning that's going to lead to you showing off, basically, with this energy. So Strength card is a positive showing off, right? Strength is a lady, she has her hands in this lion's mouth. And to me, that's why it represents more of a display of strength. So I do feel like you will be standing out because of some sort of display of strength, something that you have done, something that you have accomplished. And I feel this is really good for you, Scorpio. So I like it. You have this Hangman as well. I feel like this is some sort of enlightenment that's coming in for you. I almost feel like I need to clarify that right away. So I've never done that before, but we're going to do it. Ace of Cups here. It's like you're realizing what causes things to overflow. Definitely could be realizing love here, or it could be love coming in for you. Like I said, I don't really consider this a love reading, but it could be a Pisces making a love offer. But what I would say here is it's like you're realizing the steps you need to take. I always say Ace of Cups is like God's hand giving you this Ace of Cups here, but there's this dove that's dropping the Eucharist into that cup. That's what is causing the cup to overflow. The secret with the Ace of Cups is that dove does not show up to your cup until you take the first steps. So I do feel like this is saying that you could be improving things in your work, business, career, or other areas of your life, but this is saying to get that dove to appear, I feel like you need to take the first steps to get things moving forward. At the end here, these two cards kind of want to come out together. You have the community card and change in the wind card. Again, I would call this what I call a magnification route. I feel like it's just magnifying the rest of the reading, or it's basically saying this is how to get more results from what's here. And I do feel community is going to be very important for you here, Scorpio. I do feel I've said this to you a bunch of times in the past as well, that there does seem to be a lot of this kind of community energy for you, or teamwork type energy. So anything you're doing, if you want things to change faster, I feel like working on a team or developing a team would be very beneficial. You have the Three of Swords, the Star, and the Page of Swords. For some of you, I feel like maybe you're maybe the reason this is not a love reading is because you were recently heartbroken. I do feel that for some of you here, it's like you're still trying to heal, so I feel like you're healing, and there might be some spying going on here. I don't want to call you out, Scorpio, but I feel like it could be you that's spying. So you might be spying. For others, I feel like maybe you are spying on a person who is currently heartbroken. So you could be the person here that is, that is looking at someone else. So maybe you are the secret admirer to someone else, is what I feel here. And I feel like this person is heartbroken. It's like you're waiting for them to heal. So some of you are waiting for a person to heal before you can make a move here. I think there would be a lot of love here, obviously. It's probably this Hangman, probably a Pisces, could be any sign. It could be a Taurus as well, I suppose. But I do feel like there's a lot of love that in this situation. For others, I feel like this is talking about a deep dive. You have that Wisdom card here, Scorpio, which is kind of like this mermaid underwater here, and you also have this Page of Swords and the Star here. I feel like this is saying that you need to dive deep. I feel like you need to do a deep dive into something new. I get this sense of learning about something new here. I'm trying to clarify that message in my head. It'll probably clarify when we clarify the reading. But it's like I feel you need to do more research. So let's see what this could be. But let's see what we have for you. Thank you for being here, Scorpio. Really appreciate it. Make sure to drop a like on this video. Really appreciate all the likes and all the support. But Scorpio, you have the Two Wands here, taking the lead on something. The Six of Cups is like a gift from the universe coming in for you, Scorpio. And the King of Cups, I feel like that's your energy just showing up in the reading here. So for some of you, I feel this is a gift from the universe that is coming in for you, and the gift we receive with the Six of Cups is a turnaround. It's just obstacles being removed from our lives. So it's almost like you could be just, doing something, or it's like you're working on a project trying to take a lead with the Two Wands, and the Six of Cups is like saying there's a turnaround. I also feel like saying like the time is right, or the time is now with this Two Wands. It's like something is complete here with this back wand. Two Wands represents kind of like moving on to a new project, moving on to something new, leaving a comfort zone. So I feel like for some of you, this is you needing to leave a comfort zone to be more successful. And I feel like you will be very successful. For some of you, maybe it's like building a team. Like if you have a business, it's like maybe you need to build a team. Maybe that's uncomfortable for you, but it's going to lead to a lot more success. Same thing in love as well. It's like maybe you need help with love. Maybe you need to tell your friends, hey, I'm looking for somebody, or something like that. And maybe you're nervous, but that could make all the changes with the Two Wands here. But definitely a turnaround. Again, Six of Cups to me can just represent obstacles being lifted. That does not mean that things will be super easy for you either. You're going to have to continue down your path with these Six of Cups, but it's almost like these obstacles are being removed from your life. Yeah, you have the Tower. You always get the Tower. Tower is you, Scorpio, so that is your energy. You have the King of Pentacles here and the Knight of Cups. Yep, definitely a water sign coming in for you in love. Probably a Knight in Shining Armor. My problem is that Tower to the Three of Swords. Either you are heartbroken. I really feel like it's this person, which is weird. I kind of have this feeling with that Magician in the Tower. It's like you could be dealing with a person who has trust issues because it's like they were hurt in the past by a trickster and they're still heartbroken by this situation, or they don't know who to trust. I do feel that very specifically, that you're dealing with a new person. I feel like this person would be a good person for you. King of Pentacles. I feel like this is the problem, is that if you're attracting this new person into your life, or dealing with someone that you're interested in, is the King of Pentacles. I feel like this is the type of person who wears their heart on their sleeve. I feel like it's someone who really wants something committed long term. I get this like almost, I don't think they're naive. But I get this like naive feeling from a person here, this person here, this King of Pentacles, who I actually think is probably a water sign, by the way. I feel like they're just embracing that King of Pentacles energy, and I feel that they're almost like naive in love. It's like they have this like a very cute little, puppy dog type of love. I don't know. Did that make sense? I don't know. Scorpio, whatever. But the point is, I feel like they have this very kind of like, young view of love, and that's not a bad thing. I mean, I feel like they're very hardworking, very successful. It's not like they're, living in fantasy land, right? I just feel like they get hurt easily because of the way they look at love. So it's like, I feel like they were recently hurt here, and that could be a challenge. It's like breaking down this person's barriers could be a challenge. I feel like there's love there, though. So definitely could be new love. For others of you, I feel like this is needing to take a risk. Why do I feel that way? Two of Swords, because it's like you're doing something you've never done before. Two Wands, Two of Swords. Two of Swords, Two Wands. It comes up for everybody. I don't know what's going on. To me, it's the astrology, but, Two of Swords basically says leave a comfort zone. Two Wands says leave a comfort zone as well. She needs to go somewhere she has never been before. These lands that are behind her on this card, Scorpio. And on the Two of Wands, he needs to go to lands he has never been to before. He's got the world in his hands here, Scorpio. So I feel in a lot of ways, this is you needing to do something or go somewhere you've never gone before. Judgment card here. And the Emperor, love it. That's who you're becoming, is what I feel for you here, Scorpio. I feel like you are becoming that Emperor energy. It's like you're getting to this place where you're very decisive. Why? Because I feel like you're seeing results. Again, I feel like the most important thing about this reading is it's like you now know the things that are going to work in all areas of your life with the Justice card. And that's what's going to lead to you becoming the Emperor. It's like you have a plan. Right? I feel like saying a man with a plan. I think I said that in the monthly readings. And obviously, not all of you are men. So again, please, that is not please do not take that as a gendered statement. But, that's what's popping into my head. So I feel like you just have a very solid plan right now, Scorpio, with the Emperor energy. And it's like you know exactly what to do with this energy. Yeah, it's like you're waking up to something with that Judgment card as well. You're waking up to this new reality is what I would say to you there. So, love it. Like I said at the beginning of the reading, I feel like this is only the beginning, Scorpio. So what else? You have the Ten of Wands here still more work to do, I feel. You have the Eight of Swords, still need to set yourself free from some limiting beliefs from the past, but Chariot, definitely in control with the Chariot and the Emperor here. It's like you're in control here. I do feel that this could be blocked. Here's the thing, is these two cards plus the Chariot can say that the blockages that you're experiencing are external circumstances, COVID, the government. It could be anything. The Chariot is a very good card. It's a card of a quick victory, but these two Sphinxes can represent any external circumstance, family even. And it can say that you can still accomplish your goal no matter what is going on in the world, but you're going to have to do it within these boundaries that these two Sphinxes have set. So, I feel like you can still be successful, but you're going to have to kind of work within certain rules and regulations and things like that. I do feel that for some of you, but this is a really good reading, like I said, and I feel like this is only the beginning. I feel like where you're going is towards a lot more success and happiness. Yeah, definitely something about gifts here. Remember, I said gift from the universe on that Six of Cups, and I feel like the gift is a turnaround, the Judgment card. Judgment is kind of like a turnaround, rebirth, wake-up call, but, it can just represent a rebirth. It's like you're getting a second chance to accomplish something. Yeah, King of Swords. Look at almost all the kings here now. Three of Swords. I do feel like some of you, either you or a person needs to let go of this heartbreak. Again, Three of Swords, Three of Swords. It's like somebody has to let go of this past heartbreak to have a victory here. And the Ace of Pentacles. Love it. Definitely a very passionate new beginning. And also a lot of success coming in for you here. I like this here. As well. I am getting some of you could be winning something as well. I don't do like lottery predictions or anything like that, but if you're entering into a contest or something, I'm seeing some sort of contest win or something along those lines. And again, I'm not talking about the lottery. I'm talking about like a contest at work or something like that. So that's interesting. But thank you for watching, Scorpio. Really appreciate it. Make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising for a full picture of what's going on for you this week. Also, feel free to like and subscribe. Really appreciate the support. And thank you, and enjoy your week.